When Rasulullah ﷺ commanded, Umar should have obeyed. You stand by that, yeah? When Sulh Hudaybiyah was being written, who was writing it?
Imam Ali.
Imam Ali. And Imam Ali was commanded by the Prophet ﷺ to strike off Rasulullah. What did Imam Ali do?
What?
Here you're making excuses. At the time of Umar, disobedience, kufr, black heart. When Ali does something similar, the Prophet commanded, strike off Rasulullah. Ali said, I will not do it. And the Prophet said again, he said, Wallahi, I will not do it.
He said, my hands does not give me the ability to cross Rasulullah.
Is that disobedience or no?
No.
Here I'm making excuse for Ali bin Abi Talib like I make excuse for Umar. Both out of the love. But you have one standard for Umar, another one for Ali. Ali radiallahu an loved the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He can never imagine disobeying him. Likewise Umar, what he did in that room, he did it out of his love.
Now this video is absolutely pathetic, right? He tries to bring an argument by saying Umar disobeyed the Prophet ﷺ when he said, give me a pen and a paper, and he denied him. And he's trying to insinuate that towards Imam Ali ﷺ and say Imam Ali also disobeyed the Prophet, because on the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, the Prophet ﷺ told the Imam ﷺ to cross off the word Rasulullah, and Imam Ali ﷺ said, no, I can't do that, or I can't, cross off your name. Again, there's no comparison between the two, but inshallah, let's refute this point. So the first point is the Prophet ﷺ is asking for a pen and a paper so that he can write something that will prevent the people from going astray. There was a benefit in that. Umar denied that direct command from the Prophet, and there was a benefit and wisdom in that statement. Ali ﷺ crossing the word off from the treaty wouldn't have affected the treaty. And at the same time, it wouldn't have affected the Muslims in any way. So they're two separate things. Second point, Umar disobeyed the Prophet ﷺ's wishes directly. The Prophet asked for a pen and a paper. And the Quran says in Surah Najm, وَمَا يَنْتَقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ. He doesn't speak out of his own desire. Whatever the Prophet says is revelation. So the Prophet is asking for a pen and a paper. Umar is denying that. The crossing of the word Rasulullah from the Treaty of Hudaybiyah wasn't a demand of the Prophet. In fact, it was a demand of the kuffar. So Imam Ali didn't disobey the Prophet, he disobeyed the request of the kuffar. Third point, crossing the word Rasulullah would be a disrespect to the Prophet. How can someone who's a Muslim cross off the word Rasulullah? However, Umar denying the Prophet a pen and a paper is a direct disrespect to the Zat of the Prophet. So again, two different things. And the final point, if you look at the reaction of the Prophet ﷺ in both situations, you'll see that he got angry at Umar, said Qumu anni, leave my home, in the state of anger. Yet with Hudaybiyah, when Imam Ali ﷺ said, my faith in you, Ya Rasulullah, does not allow me to strike off the word Rasulullah, what happened? The Prophet said, okay, no problem. He took it from Imam Ali, he crossed off the word Rasulullah himself, and then he wrote Ibn Abdullah himself, which goes to show that our Prophet was not illiterate, as you Sunnis claim. So on one hand, the Prophet's reaction is he's getting angry at Umar and those who denied him the pen and paper and said, Qumu anni, get out of my house. Yeah, Imam Ali said, Ya Rasulullah, I can't cross off your name. The Prophet said, okay, no worries, give it to me, Ali, I'll do it myself. So the reaction of the Prophet shows that these were two different things. This is just enmity and hatred towards Imam Ali. They can't defend Umar, so they try and throw Imam Ali under the bus as well. Like for example, when the Prophet said, Fatima bad'atun minni man ardaha faqad ardani, Fatima is a part of me, he who angers her angers me. This hadith then reflects on Abu Bakr and Umar in Sahih al-Bukhari that they angered the daughter of the Prophet. These guys try to say, no, this was revealed about Imam Ali because he wanted to marry the daughter of Abu Jahl, and Bibi Fatima salamullah became angry, and the Prophet said, oh Abu Turab, you've angered my daughter. See, the hatred of Imam Ali is such that they try and insinuate it towards him, but they are unable to defend Abu Bakr or Umar.
Rasulullah said, bring me a pen and paper so that I may write certain advices for you so that you may not go astray. Yes. Some of them, including Umar, Ya Rasulullah, we have the Quran, we have enough advice.